So just a little disclaimer before we start the video. I will be showcasing content that has already been revealed for Snapshot 31. I myself am not a programmer for SMC, but I do help the team and I like to promote the game. Please do not send us new suggestions. Thank you. So Snapshot 31 is currently in development as of recording this video, so in this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showcasing some of the different palettes for each tile set that's going to be introduced that we've revealed thus far. So there's still quite a bit that hasn't actually been revealed, so I'm only allowed to show off what has been revealed. So for instance, the crossover tile sets will be probably the big takeaway for this video, and also the SMW Factory Tileset. So we'll go into depths about those, and then we'll kind of show off some of the features that we've kind of seen. So before I actually get into the actual level showcasing with all that, I figure I could just show off the backgrounds that have been introduced. So as you can see, this is currently what the background menu looks like if you open it up. So not sure if there's going to be any more added, not sure if this is going to just be redone, because you can see that desert temple has been rearranged like this. So there are 16 different palettes that you can choose for desert temple. So I'm not going to show off the full lengths of this just because it's not really necessary since it's already in the game, but I figure I could show off the background for that. And then if I scroll down here, you'll notice this is the factory background. So there's currently 7 different palettes. This might be subject to change, of course. I've kind of been messing around, but this is a new song factory. And then if you go under the ghost enemies page for SMW, we have the Bruiser here. So the Bruiser now shows up there. And then if you go under the artillery, you have the Kab-Bombs. So these are 2 new enemies that have been revealed thus far. Hopping over to SMAS, if we look at the backgrounds, you can see that there's this new cloud background. It's a vertical one, so this is just for clouds. I will use this in the Kirby showcase, so you'll actually see it in the background there. So here's the ice caves from Snapshot 30, and then we also have the factory. So this is the foreground, the middle ground, and the background. So that's what that looks like right there. Now, since Factory Tileset has already been revealed and it's already out currently for Snapshot 30, I'm not going to go into links with this, but just I'll show you the background for this real quickly. And then as you can see all the way down here, we have Green Hill. So this is Green Hill from Sonic, and then this is Norfair from Metroid. This right here is Butter Build-In from Kirby's Adventure. And then this is Forsaken City from Celeste. It's the very first chapter in the game. So each crossover tile set is going to have 8 different palettes. Now, obviously, I can't show stuff off that hasn't been revealed. So maybe I might be hinting towards stuff just by the way I'm editing stuff. So leave that interpretation up to you. So I'm not going to show off the palettes just yet. You'll see that at the end. So I just want to show off what this looks like in the editor currently for Green Hill. So yeah, the first one is Green Hill that we revealed in that video on Level Share Square. The second one is Forsaken City from Celeste. So there's item blocks, and there's brick blocks, and then there's a strawberry coin, because in Celeste there's strawberries. So this is just what it looks like in the editor for this. The third tile set is Norfair from Metroid, which is a volcanic tile set. And then you have like these green blob blocks. And then you also have the Chozo, I can't pronounce that item block. So there's this, and then finally we have the Butter Build-In tile set. This is from Kirby's Adventure. Give you a little more time just to see that. So it's really good decoration tiles that we have all around for each crossover tile set, especially for SMAS. So another thing I kind of just want to point out, if anybody hasn't been able to figure it out yet, crossover tile sets are not coming to SMW, and retro tile sets are not coming to SMAS. So SMW, we have retro tile sets. And then for SMAS, we have crossover tile sets. Now, in the future, this may be subject to change, but this is definitely not going to change in V8. So just keep that in mind. There might be more crossovers, there might be more retro tiles. We don't know. So we'll have to figure out as time progresses, right? Oh yeah, also this is what the Bruiser looks like for SMAS, and then if we go to the artillery, this is what the Kab-Bomb looks like for SMAS. So for the sake of this video and the sake for development team, I'm only just going to be focusing on what has been revealed thus far. So as much as I'd like to reveal some of the other stuff that we've worked on, that I cannot do. If the development of this snapshot goes on a little longer, there is a chance I might do a follow-up video, but we'll have to see from there. Now anyway guys, we're going to move on and showcase all the crossover palettes and all the SMW Factory palettes. So we're going to start with the crossover Tilesets and then we'll go from there. So hopefully you guys enjoy the montage that we show coming up. So folks, that's going to wrap it up for this video. We thought we could show off some of the different level making possibilities, and not only that, just to showcase what has been revealed for Snapshot 31 thus far. So I, Pop.Cone14, mainly manage this channel. I'll assist levels where we typically showcase level creations and just level ideas in general. So if you guys like this channel, if you guys like our channel Level Share Square, where we typically reveal a lot of different stuff and showcase what we have in store, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because that shows us you guys are interested in our content. So I will catch you guys around. I hope you guys have a good one wherever you are. See you guys.